Welcome back. Today I'm going to give a Relay review. We're going to talk about the good, the bad, the ugly, everything that you need to know about Relay so that you're confident when opening up a business checking account. And I must say, I am super proud of you. If you're thinking about opening up a business account, that means you've started a business, which is going to change your whole entire life. When I look back on where I was 5 years ago, the person I am now is completely different in a good way. And so I know that by you just watching this video, you are putting yourself on a path to success. Having the right business checking account to partner with is going to be essential on your journey. So let's figure out if Relay is the right fit for you. And if it does happen to be the right fit, I'm going to share with you how you can get a little bonus to make it that much sweeter. So let's break down Relay. Relay is not a bank. It is actually a fintech company that has partnered up with a bank. The bank that they've partnered up with is Thread Bank. And through that partnership, your money is secured up to $3 million. And in my experience, you don't see that everywhere. And so that is a huge benefit that you get when you go with a financial technology company. Now let's get into some of the perks with Relay. And so with Relay, you have no minimum monthly balance requirement, no monthly maintenance fees, no overdraft fees, and unlimited fee-free transactions. And so with those 4 benefits right there, it's leagues ahead of those traditional banks where they want to hit you left and right with fees. And I know we're trying to make our business grow, let alone worrying about getting hit with hidden fees. And so with Relay, you don't have to worry about any of that. In addition, you can open up to 20 checking accounts. And so if you're that type of person that has multiple businesses, like a vending machine here, e-commerce store there, a YouTube channel, then this is perfect for you because you can access all of your different businesses in one dashboard. Plus, within these checking accounts, you can set up automatic rules. And if you don't know where to start, I highly recommend the Profit First method, as it clearly goes over how to organize the revenue that comes into your business. And so with Profit First, they recommend that you have a revenue account and then you have 4 additional accounts. One for owner's pay. This is how much money you're going to give yourself from the revenue of the business. Also recommends you have an operating expense account. This is the account that will pay for all your bills and expenses. Then we have the profit account. This is the money that's left over and you can reinvest this into your business. And then lastly, we have an account for taxes. And I know most of us don't like to pay the tax man, definitely not more than what he deserves. But it's important to allocate money for taxes every single month so that you're not surprised when the tax bill comes around. And as business owners, we don't have taxes automatically going out of our paycheck. And so with a Relay checking account, you can set up automatic rules that will ensure you're taken care of. Another benefit of Relay is that they issue out up to 50 debit cards. And these debit cards can be physical or virtual. And I know personally, I've issued out some virtual cards that have been very helpful for my business. And so you have the flexibility to set limits on all of your cards. And so if you get any new employees, or you're concerned that some employees might spend up your bank account balance, you can set caps on how much they can spend. And for what I've seen, traditional banks don't offer things like this. And so this is a huge perk that Relay offers business owners that bank with them. And what's great is that Relay doesn't just stop with a checking account. They also offer 2 savings accounts, and these accounts can get really good interest. And I'm all about money making money. And so your annual percentage yield, or APY, with Relay is determined by how much money you have in your checking account. I've left a chart right here so you can take a screenshot, but I do want to let you know that rates do change. So you do want to lock in a Relay account as soon as possible if you see it's a good fit for you. Now let's get into some more advanced benefits of Relay. And so one benefit that I really like about Relay is that it helps you consolidate your cash. And so if you get paid via PayPal, Stripe, Venmo, ACH, you can see all of your different income sources in one dashboard, which helps you clearly know how much income you have coming into your business. Secondly, Relay can really help you when tax time comes around. And so within the Relay dashboard, they automatically categorize reimburse expenses from your virtual or physical debit card. You can also upload and store receipts within your Relay dashboard, and then you can seamlessly connect your Relay account to QuickBooks and Xero. To get more advanced features when it comes to bill pay, you can check out Relay Pro. With Relay Pro, you can consolidate your payments. So let's say you have 4 or 5 bills due from one vendor, you can consolidate them into one and then make one payment through your Relay account. And so if you have a lot of payments you have to do, then there are some benefits of the Relay Pro account, but you can get all the good basics with a standard Relay account. Now let's talk about some of the cons with Relay. And so what I have personally seen and what other customers have mentioned is that checks do take a long time to process. And so typically it takes about 6 to 7 days to process any check. And so if your business is a check heavy business, I would recommend not using Relay as your primary checking account. It's still good as a backup account. And so if I haven't mentioned it before, I do recommend you have at least 2 business accounts just in case something does happen. There's some sketchy payments. You always want to have a backup to make sure your business keeps running. Moving on to the second con, because Relay is a fintech company, they don't have any physical branches. And so if you want a bank where you can go in person, Relay is not the best option. And so overall, if you can look through those 2 drawbacks, I would say that Relay has amazing perks offered within its business checking account. Plus you get up to 2 savings accounts as well. And since I talk about grants on this channel, I do want to let you know every year for at least the past 2 years, Relay has given out $25,000 to small business owners. And so Relay has shown that it has small business owners in mind. And so if Relay sounds like a good fit, make sure to click the link in the description below. There's a bonus waiting for you. Thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to see you next time. Peace, stay building.